So do you feel like your anxiety has been magnified lately? Or maybe you don't even realize that you're struggling from anxiety and you're experiencing things like constantly running things through your mind over and over and over again. Having that feeling of worry about what's going to happen in the future all the time. Am I going to have enough money? Am I going to have enough time? Are they going to be happy with this? Am I going to achieve that? Also, that idea or feeling of I have to always be doing something. If I'm not doing something, I must not be doing enough. Oh no. Does that sound familiar? Well, let's talk about it. So hello there. My name is Llewellyn Ferreira, and I am from Blast Nutrition and Wellness, and I've been a nutrition and wellness coach and personal trainer for over 25 years. This concept of anxiety is something that I have lived with my entire life, and I'm still working with this anxiety. And what I can tell you about this anxiety is it's something that's what's called generalized. Like you can't really put a finger on it. It's hard to identify exactly where it's coming from. Well, what happened for me is COVID actually brought that anxiety to the forefront. And I had to deal with this anxiety directly in front of me. And for the first time, I realized what a huge part of my life it was. So for a long time, I had no idea because I just became so used to living my life with this generalized anxiety that I didn't realize it was there. Does that sound familiar? Well, when I started to realize what was really going on and that this anxiety was like a cloud that hung over my head with everything that I did, I was able to start to make some shifts. So that key component of awareness that it's even there and how is it showing up for you. So for me, what I realized was that my anxiety became so attached or was so attached to my fear of failure. I was someone that had been so successful with everything in my life, or at least so I thought. Everything externally on the outside, I was always able to achieve everything that I had set out to do. This was external achievement, and I thought that success meant achieving all these external things. It was about making my parents proud, showing them that I could do it. It was about how others looked at me or what I thought other people thought about me when they looked at me. It mattered more what people thought about me than what I thought about myself. And the shift that I was able to make was during COVID, I had the time to explore these things. I had the time to take a deep dive with meditation. I was doing a teacher training for meditation. But what this brought me was an understanding of who I truly was and realizing that this anxiety was coming from my fear of failing at whatever I was attempting to do. But when I realized that, for instance, my true success was about achieving what mattered to me, was feeling like I was purposeful in what I was doing and that I was doing what I was here to do, which was help others. It wasn't about achieving a win in that soccer game. It wasn't about making so much money in my life that was a success. What I found is my soul was being served by helping others achieve their goals and their successes. And when I realized this, my life changed. And thank you to COVID, I was able to really learn how to manage my success. So now when I feel that anxiety creeping up, that worry creeping up, I'm able to deal with it when it hits. I'm able to recognize it. I'm able to sit down, center myself, do a little deep breathing, meditation, and be able to release that anxiety, be able to release that fear and get back to who I truly am, which is doing the things that I love to do. Serving the people that I'm meant to serve, loving and enjoying the time with my family, getting outdoors and hiking or doing the things that just make me happy. And this has really shifted my life. So if you're someone that struggles from this feeling of anxiety, try what I just said. Try taking that deep dive, try getting into some meditation, try just really exploring where this anxiety is coming from. Is it coming from a fear of something? Really look at that and see if you can't start making those shifts. This will make a big difference in your life, I promise. So thanks for listening. Hope this helps, and I'll see you soon.